Hello everyone. My name is Rohit, and today me and my team we are going to showcase our demo on the project for our Smartinternz extensive program. So, our project name is COVID-19 predictions using chest X-rays. So, here is the team details. Our team ID is 592942, and we are a team of 4 members, and these are the team of member names. So, starting with our project description. So, our project mainly aims where we have to detect the COVID-19 disease with the help of chest X-rays. And our aim is to get maximum accuracy with this process. So here we can see the project addresses the critical need for efficient and rapid screening of potential COVID-19 cases. This method is far more, much better than the other one because it's more reliable, accurate, and very fast. So this is the basic workflow of our project where we have collected the data from sources. Then we have performed various pre-processing steps on our data. And then based on that, we discuss and we create a suitable model for our prediction. And then lastly, after getting all the required results, we have deployed our project. So talking about our model, for our project, we are using ResNet 50 model, which is one of the most popular image processing model, which is based on the convolutional neural networks theory. So here is an example of that ResNet 50 model architecture where we have 5 stages and each stage has one convolution layer, one batch normalization layer, followed by an activation function. So stacking this up, we create an entire ResNet model. So this model is very efficient because it's has a lot of parameters and it gives a very better accuracy than compared to other ones. And for the deployment part, we have used Flask for our mainly for our web application, which is based on the Python. So Python along with Flask we'll use for our web application creation. And to deploy it, you can use either of various free services or paid services like Amazon AWS, Heroku, etc. Now I will have my teammate Hers who will tell you about the code section that we have coded for our project.
Yep, thank you, Rohit. So I'm Harsh Panchal. So I have done the project development phase. So our project aims to create a solution that can easily detect COVID-19 in an automated way, especially when the need for auxiliary diagnostic tools has increased, as there are no accurate automated tools available. So I'm going to use transfer learning with advanced and popular ResNet 50 architecture with pre-trained weights on the popular ImageNet dataset. Here, we implement using Keras with a TensorFlow backend. It will be performed and then adapted to the data set, which is full of X-ray images in COVID and normal folders. So as you can see, after after loading, our data set contains 2 folders: COVID-19, which contains X-rays, images of people caught up with virus, and here another data set which contains the X-rays of the normal people, not just X-rays. Now we convert the all images into an array. The function convert image to array converts a list of image paths, loads and resizes each image to 224 into 224 pixels using Keras function, and return to a NumPy array ARR containing the load image data. The resulting array X is created by converting the list of images into NumPy array using np.array. Here. And here are the first 5 training datasets. Now, rescaling. Rescaling is a value by which we multiply the data before any other pre-processing. Our original image consists in RGB coefficients in these 0 to 220, 255, but each value would be too high for our model to process. So we target the value between 0 and 1 instead of scaling with 1 by 255 factor, so that we get a value live within 0 and 1. Here you can see. Our machine learning problem has converted into binary classification. That's great for our machine learning problem. Yep. Next, we come up to the modeling. As you can see, we will continue using CNN ResNet 50. So this code here, This code defines a sequential model using Keras, incorporating a pre-trained ResNet 50 as a base which waits from ImageNet. The architecture includes global average pooling, flattening, and three dense layers with a batch normalizing. The top layer has the softmax activation for the multi-class classification. The ResNet 50 layer is set as a non-trainable, preserving its pre-trained weights. And for the modeling, we will be using an Adam optimizer. So what is an Adam optimizer? Adam optimizer is to reach the global minima while training out the model. If I'm stuck in a local minima while training the Adam optimizer, it will help to get out of from a local minima and reach a local global minima. We'll also specify the learning rate of the optimizer here, as you can see. Now, for the modeling, I will be using model fit generator. The model will be saved to the disk in the val loss of the model, and the whole model will be stored in this known as CDX underscore best.h5 file. And here we have set epochs to 100. So more the epochs, the more the better prediction we get. These are the epoch predictions. Great. And after the final evaluation, we get a freaking accuracy of 92.76, which is a very great accuracy. And at last, this is the, I guess, accuracy graph, accuracy and loss graph. Yep, and this is the visual prediction. Because we have split it the whole data set into three parts. First is the training set, test set, and third is the variable set. So this visual, uh, this is and hence we stored the whole model in a ResNet 50, CDX best ResNet 50. Yep. Thank you.
Hello, myself Vatsal. I am gonna explain the Flask implementation of machine learning model. So this is the Flask code which I have been wrote for the project COVID-19 detection using Xray, chest Xray. So this is the respective Flask code app.py, and this is the index.html file wherever my website would look. So now I will explain the app.py, my Flask code, what's happening. This part is a respective necessary library that should be included. This is my app in Flask language that is gonna implemented. Now this is the my actual model that has been stored in the variable model path. After that, I'm storing that model path. I'm loading that model and storing in the model. After that, I'm processing the image as my project is uh, uh, COVID-19 detection using chest X-ray. So I need to take the input as the image. So that's the function for that. Now my image is whatever image I will take, it should be in the size of 24 cross 224 cross 224. After that, image would be converted into an array format, and that array format, and it will return the array to the function. Now main part of the class code is this predict image function. In this, my image would be get processed in from past function. After that, in it will whatever the array I got, that would be processed in the model, and it will predict the probability, and that would be stored in the COVID probability variable. After that, one condition would be applied. If a COVID probability is greater than 0.5, then it will print COVID positive, else COVID negative. And if I put some unnecessarily image, then it will print image error occurred while processing the image. This is my whole app. Now it's working in the terminal. It's working in the local host server. Now how my app look like? Now I will show you. This is my actual website look like. This is the front end. We are the four contributors. Me as Vatsal, one Rohit, Harsh, and Tej. Now I will give the actual demonstration of my project. first I will click on choose file. So it will redirect me to my storage where I have been stored some sample images of chest X-ray. As there is one sample image, I will choose this and I will click on upload. So it will print as a result as COVID positive. Now I will choose another image, which is this image 2.webp. Now I will click on upload. It will give the result as COVID negative. Now how it's actually been processing in backend, that I will show you the terminal. Now, now if we look here, what's actually happening after hosting the website on this local server. Here we can easily see that first model would be loaded successfully. So basically whatever model we have been created and it's stored in the variable and it's loaded by the app. So model loaded successfully. After that we are processing the image. So image processed successfully. After the model will perform all the operations that it will needs to perform. After that it will give the actual output which is here. So this is my whole project demonstration as well as my flash code explanation. Thank you.